What's going on, guys? Hope everybody's doing well. Tonight we're going to be checking out the new Legion Precision Minimalist Glock Slide. Now this slide is really cool for a number of reasons, and one of the biggest reasons I like this slide is Carl over at Legion Precision has made it so you, the consumer, the buyer, get to pick from so many different options to really make this slide everything that you want for your gun. Now before we get into the specs, pricing, things like that, I do want to give all of you guys a huge thank you for stopping by. If you're not yet subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. So now that all that's out of the way, let's focus in on this Minimalist Glock Slide. So first of all, Carl over at Legion Precision is a great guy. Carl has become a friend. When I go down to Arizona, I'm definitely going to stop by and hang out with him. Overall, great dude. So what he has done here in 2018 is, he sells a lot of parts, aftermarket accessories for Glocks, for M&Ps, for AR-15s. He wanted to bring his own line of Glock Slides and his own line of AR-15 receivers. So Carl launched the Minimalist Glock Slide, and in my opinion, this is everything that you need and nothing that you don't in a Glock Slide. Now, is there anything wrong with getting a crazy slide cut like this? Absolutely not. But guys, you're going to have a factory Glock Slide or an aftermarket. But my point here is you're going to have to buy a Glock Slide, then you're going to have to pay about $400 for this cut anyway. So you're going to be in about $600–700 by the time it's said and done. Now, while there's nothing wrong with that, the Minimalist Glock Slide here can be had for $279, and there are 6 different options for Cerakote. Now, white is one of those options, but if you personally don't like white, it's no big deal. Carl offers armored black, burnt bronze, sniper gray, and a few other colors, so it's just really cool that you can kind of tailor this slide to fit your needs. Now, another thing that I want to point out with the Minimalist Glock Slide here is it comes pre-cut for an RMR. Now, if you choose not to run an RMR, Carl does offer these Legion Precision cover plates for this, and in my opinion, it looks absolutely sick just being blacked out with the white slide. I know not everybody's going to like the white slide, but we went with it because it does stand out. It looks really cool, and to be honest, guys, I had a hard time even making a video on this inside here because my lights are so bright and the slide is so bright. I couldn't pick up the front serrations very well. So hopefully you guys will get a better idea of how this slide actually looks being here on a black mat. Now I will also be rolling in some range footage and some up close pictures so you guys can get a better feel of how this slide actually looks while shooting out at the range, things like that. So another option that Legion Precision offers when you go to their website and click on this slide is you're going to pick your Cerakote color like we talked about, but below that you can choose to buy your slide completion kit. So right in one swoop there, instead of going from one website to another website, trying to gather up all your parts and they're getting shipped on different days, you can go ahead and buy your completion kit there, which has very competitive pricing, and I will include a discount code below that saves you money on everything on Legion Precision's website. If you're buying this slide and internals to throw in a Polymer 80 maybe, say you order a Polymer 80 frame, you need the lower completion kit, a slide, a barrel, Carl sells Polymer 80 completion kits. Now that does come with a slide. You can choose to get just the lower parts kit, the slide completion kit, the barrel. He has everything you need to complete a Polymer 80, and with purchasing the Minimalist Glock Slide, all of those options are in a drop bar right there on the Minimalist Glock site page on Legion Precision's website. Now the configuration that we have it set up in here, we do have some blacked out suppressor height sights because I am obviously running an RMR. Carl sent this slide over completed with the sights, the completion kit. I did go ahead and throw a barrel in here, and this barrel is actually brand new. This is a Faxon barrel. I haven't ran it yet. I just got this barrel in, as well as the M&P 2.0 compact barrel, which the M&P 2.0 compact barrels are not yet released from Faxon. We will be doing a video on those, and we will have a discount code for Faxon barrels. But the barrel that I have been running in this gun is this Agency Arms titanium nitrided. Now this barrel is a little dirty, as you guys can see. I put a little over 500 rounds through this gun with this slide on here, and there are a few things that I want to talk about when you first get a slide in from Cerakote. Sometimes the tolerances are going to be a little bit tighter when it's freshly Cerakoted. So when I first got this slide in, it was hard to fit a few different barrels that I had. I forget what barrels they were exactly, and this is going to differ from every single slide. The Cerakote may not be quite as thick in certain spots on your slide as it is on mine, but guys, once you go to the range and once you run a few rounds through it, it's going to loosen up just fine and you're not going to have any issues. Now, a few things that you can do to help speed that process up is take some high grit sandpaper and just lightly sand on your rails here. You don't have to do this, but it does bother some guys that their slide is a little sticky when racking it when they first get it. So that is something that you can do if that is something that bothers you. This slide is a Gen 3 slide, and what's nice about the Gen 3 slides is they just pretty much work with everything. So whether you're buying a Gen 3 slide for your Gen 3 factory Glock frame, a Polymer 80 frame, or even for a Gen 4 Glock frame, the Gen 3 slide will work. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I really do believe that this slide is everything that you need and nothing that you don't in a Glock slide. Yes, there are a ton of awesome aftermarket options out there, whether you want to send your slide to get cut or you want to buy a pre-cut slide design. There's nothing wrong with that. And you know, to be honest, there's nothing wrong with a stock Glock either. But if you're looking for something, say you want to get into the RMR game and you don't want to break the bank, this slide is an awesome option for that. In my opinion, this slide makes for a great concealed carry slide. You can get into an RMR, or if an RMR is not something you're wanting to run, go ahead and get that RMR cover plate. These things are like 20 bucks. I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on that. I will go ahead and leave a link for these below. But guys, Carl is a great guy. He runs a great company, Legion Precision. They've been helping us out for quite some time. Jonathan from Tactical Toolbox is very close with Carl as well. All in all, great dude. We have a bunch of awesome projects coming out with Legion Precision here in the next month or so. And you guys are going to be seeing another gun that's going to match this white Glock 19 very, very well here probably in the next month or so. So definitely keep an eye out for that. Now, we are getting closer to 10,000 subscribers, and as we get closer to 10,000, I am gathering more things for this giveaway. Carl over at Legion Precision is going to be a big part of this giveaway. We're probably going to have the best giveaway we've ever had on the channel, so stay tuned for that, guys. But we're going to go ahead and wrap this video up, so if you guys have any further questions, definitely leave it down in the comment section below. I will be leaving links, coupon codes, and everything down in the description box. I am affiliated with some of those links, some of them I am not, but either way, thank you guys for your support. So until next time, thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate all your support. Please like, share, subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one.